Welcome to this video. My name is Mitchell Bouchard, and smash the like button, subscribe if you want more photo, video, design, and investing content. We're going to be doing 2 to 3 videos a week. So on this episode, we're going to be talking about 3 cameras that you can get on a budget. So these are great options for cameras going forward from 2021, 2022, and 2023. This is how you get good photos. We're going to have one DSLR, and then I believe the other 2 are mirrorless, okay? We'll explain the differences. So we'll get through this quick. Camera number 1, $500 budget, Rebel T7, and these all come with a lens. So those are the cameras that we're going to cover. So 18 to 55 is going to be your lens. And basically with this, you'll be able to get about a 24 to 70 millimeter equivalent on a full frame sensor. And if we look here, it comes with all these goodies. So everything you need, SD card, all the way to the camera and tripod. Great first all-around camera. And let's go over the key specs. So number 1, you have 24 megapixels. So your image will have a lot of detail. It'll be nice and sharp. CMOS sensor. So it's going to be bigger than Micro Four Thirds, smaller than full frame. And you have a good processor. And you'll have autofocus capabilities. You can shoot HD videos, and again, 9-point autofocus intelligence system. So really cool. You'll also be able to utilize your ISO. So when you're in darker situations, you'll be able to take decent photos. So it is a mirror camera. So you have a mirror inside, but again, you'll still be able to display your photo and take great images. Now there are a couple of different options you can get as well. And of course, if you want to move up the DSLR route, if $500 you think is too cheap, you could also go for something like a 5D Mark II or 3. There's also the Canon 6D, which is a little bit older, but you're getting a full frame DSLR, which is really, really cool. All right, so those are the main features right here. I think this is great for any entry-level, beginner-level photographer. Maybe just get even more batteries. I think you should have at least 4. Okay, so that's going to be the first one. And the second one is going to be another camera that comes with a kit lens. Now this is for a $650 budget, so not much more. It's the Alpha E6000. Okay, so this is a really cool camera. I got to use it for video for a project a long time ago. I was a huge fan of this camera. If you want to, you could also go for the A6400. It's a little bit more, but it's a great camera. And this is just the first iteration of that. I remember when this camera came out. It was quite a few years ago. But yeah, beautiful camera. This one's a lot smaller. Now the benefits of this over the Canon is that, well, a couple things. Number 1, you're gonna have a smaller form factor. So a very small compact camera, very small. But you're also going to have better low light performance and video capabilities, I would say too. So low light performance, video capabilities, definitely. And then of course, you also have image stabilization. So with the camera, you'll be able to stabilize the sensor, whereas the DSLR, you will not. Whether you want that or not, that's up to you. I typically don't like image stabilization, at least built into the camera, especially like when you do video. It's better to have more control over your camera in that regard. You can technically do more if you don't have it, because I could always put it on a rig. So something to think about. Again, 24 megapixels, very similar, but this one is probably better all around because you can shoot in dark settings. It's better for things like events when you're in dark areas at nighttime if you're doing nighttime photography, okay? So the Alpha E6000, great, great, great option. And number 3 is going to be a Fujifilm XT30. Yeah, so XT30, again, an 18 to 55 kit. So this is not a full frame, so you'll probably be closer to a 24 to 70 equivalent on a full frame. And I love this because they have these knobs on the top, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of like a hybrid, if you even want to say, of like an old school camera and a digital one. Now it comes with a nice lens. These lenses are expensive if you're looking to add more to your collection. But again, here you go. So you can adjust your your settings manually, which I love. I love that ability. And I know quite a few photographers that use this camera. Some of them live in the States, whereas I'm in Canada. They love this camera. This is something that I would pick up if I was in the market and just starting out. Again, we're at a $1,200 budget, so much more expensive here. But if you didn't want the kit, you could just get the base camera. And if you just wanted to pick up an aftermarket lens, it would be around $800, okay? So these are the options. I just love this camera. And let's go over some of the specs. So again, you're getting roughly the same sensor size. So that is in between a full frame and a Micro Four Thirds. So it's not a bad sensor size. So it looks pretty cool. What else do you have? So you have a decent processor. You have 26 megapixels. So pretty cool, a little bit more than before. And you have really good video capabilities as well. Okay, and then you have other options too. So browse on Amazon, you can go through these entire lines. Again, the XE3 is another good option. There are tons of options. I'm just showing you these because if I was in the market for a camera, I would get those for the following. The best in terms of if you're doing like events and if you know you're going to be in dark areas, Sony's are great. But if you're looking to take your time and really get the best photos, I'm loving the Fujifilms. Like, I know people that use them all the time. And look at all the things you can do with it. You have the AI autofocus systems. You have all these abilities, and it's amazing what you can do in today's age. Okay, so those are the camera options I have for you as a beginner level photographer. So we also have a brand new course coming out. That's going to be our Photography for Beginners, a complete photography course. I'm really looking forward to launching that one. Been working on it for a while. There you're going to learn the cameras, the accessories, how to take photos utilizing light, how to expose shots when you're indoors and outdoors, and so much more. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're looking to learn more photo, video, and we will see you in the next episode.